Hi, we are here today with Varun Verma from the Backup Exec team to talk about protecting your critical SQL servers. So Varun, over to you.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that. So yes, today I'm going to talk about Backup Exec 15, protection for SQL servers. And before I touch upon the backup and recovery portion with my lovely example diagram here, I'm going to talk about why SQL protection is so very important for backup admins. So what SQL holds is very critical, business critical, mission critical information in those data stores. So protecting them becomes very important because what happens is with SQL, people always want it online and functional at all times. So making time out for backup and recovery becomes so daunting for those storage admins. So what Backup Exec offers is a solution which is designed for protection of SQL servers. So let's look at the what Backup Exec provides for backup and recovery options for SQL servers. So it protects, Backup Exec, first point, Backup Exec protects both physical as well as virtual SQL servers. So both are protected and supported by Backup Exec. And what Backup Exec protects, it protects a SQL server of restoring SQL data back to a time when data was last written to a SQL database. So that is supported, and that is a vital component of protection for SQL servers. And a wide variety of backup options, flexible backup options are available from Backup Exec. So you can mix and match full backup, incremental backup, and differential backups, log copy based backups with Backup Exec server of your virtual or physical SQL servers. So that is supported. Now another thing which is supported is restore of file groups. So file groups are very important to SQL admins, and that is supported. Restore of that particular individual file group is supported by Backup Exec 15 servers. Now one important aspect is storage options for protecting of SQL servers, right? So Backup Exec supports wide variety of storage options when it comes to storing those SQL backup data to storage. So a cloud is supported, and deduplication disk or disk systems are supported. Tape library or a tape drive, both are supported. So all these wide flexible variety of options for storage is supported. And now that we have looked at a variety of flexible options provided by Backup Exec for SQL protection, let's look at the components which are involved in the protection gamut. So the primary component involved is the Backup Exec server itself. It's the backup brain behind the entire protection. It controls the backup job policy. It protects, this is the place, this is the guy where you can sit and manage protection, create SQL database selections. You can create a recovery job right from this guy. So this is a very important guy. It manages a catalog. So this holds all the vital information required for complete SQL protection. Now the next component is the agent for Windows, which this guy owns and deploys on the participating SQL servers. So remember, always remember that to have agent for Windows, it's recommended even if your agent for SQL servers or on a virtual platform, Hyper-V or VMware, Backup Exec recommends to install agent for Windows on top of that, so that a proper caching of the database can take place, and additional metadata can be collected for a granular restore of SQL databases.
So Varun, I've got a question for you. So
yes.
We now know how it works, where it can be stored. We support physical and virtual. What about the different versions of SQL itself? Which of those are supported by Backup Exec today? Can you explain that for us?
That's a good point, Bill. So all major versions of SQL are supported by Backup Exec right from 2005 to 2014. So 2005, 2008, 2008 R2, 2012, 2014, all versions of SQL are supported. So, and you can even mix and match different versions of SQL in the same backup job. So that is supported as well. So this was pretty much about the backup and recovery portion. Now when it comes to best practices, always make sure that I just wanted to make sure a couple of best practices. So always make sure you have run a separate job for log truncation with an agent for Windows deployed on that SQL server. So that was one, and always leverage the full capabilities of Backup Exec, the full backup job, differential backup job, incremental job, to mix and match those different options to suit your SQL protection needs. So that was pretty much about SQL protection.
Yeah, thanks, Varun. Great explanation. SQL is a critical application, as we know, so this is great information for our customers and our users. So thank you
Absolutely.
for joining us.
Thank you.